Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ibu Sati Satewa. I'm from English Education Study Program 2019. My student number is 19222444009. And today and tonight in this occasion, I will explain to you about the material in lecture Phonetics and Phonology about strong and weak syllables. And I've already screen shared the material, so I will just read the material in the next slide. And the first material is about polysyllabic words. In a polysyllabic word, one syllable is always longer as well as spoken louder and with more strength than the other. This is called a strong syllable. A strong syllable has a different quality from a weak syllable. It has vowels that cannot occur in weak syllables and vice versa. The easiest way to determine whether a syllable is strong or weak is based on the stress. A stressed syllable is almost always a strong one, while an unstressed syllable is the weak one. A weak syllable that consists only of consonants is called syllabic consonant. Okay. As you can see, there is a table that differentiates between strong syllable and weak syllable. Strong syllable always spoken longer, while weak syllable is spoken shorter. And the next is strong syllable is spoken with more intensity or louder. And then meanwhile, weak syllable is spoken with less intensity or quieter. And also, the strong syllable is stressed. Meanwhile, the weak syllable is unstressed. And strong syllable has six consisting of all vowels. Long vowels, the diphthong, triphthong included. Except the schwa, e, or e. Meanwhile, the weak syllable has six with the vowels or schwa, or we call it, and e, or u. Okay? And the next material is about strong syllable. When I think it's a vowel, then we set diphthong u, and a. Then the syllable ends with a coda. For example, left. E is the peak. Meanwhile, t, is the coda. And then for next word is swim. E is the peak, and M is the coda. Okay, next slide. This is the weak syllable. A weak syllable can only have six with the vowel u, and e in a specific condition. A weak final syllable can also end with the vowels above. Example, happy. A weak syllable can end with a coda if the peak is a. Example, upon. A weak syllable can have e as the peak only when the syllable doesn't end with a coda and when the following syllable begins with a consonant. For example, architect, architect. Okay, and then we will move to the next slide. This is the schwa or o. The weak syllable often has as the peak, although it is not always like that. Differentiating vowel sounds in a weak syllable from that in a strong syllable must be done by thinking of the sound it or the vowel makes when it is a strong syllable. Example, the first example, the letter A in the word attempt is pronounced a in a strong syllable, but a in a weak one. If in a strong syllable, attend, if in the weak syllable, stand, attend. This is the correct pronunciation. And next is the vowel E and U. The vowels E and U only appear in weak syllables. E is located between E and E. U is located between E and U. E and U vowels can be a bit tricky to pronounce because sometimes they sound closer to E or U, and other times they sound closer to E and U. E and U seem to sound closer to E or E when they precede another vowel. Well, and then the next topic is where E can be found. The A or Y in words that end with A or Y after one or two consonants, for example, happy and valley. The A in prefixes re or pray or the, if they precede a vowel and is unstressed, react, for example, react or create. The E in suffixes ios and io. When these suffixes have two syllables, hilarious and appreciate. In unstressed he, she, we, me, and thee. In article, the when it precedes a vowel, such as the apple. Okay, and then we're going to move to the next slide, where oo can be found. In the oo or all in the words you, to, into, and do when these words are unstressed and then preceded a consonant. And then in the o and all in the words through and who when unstressed. In the and then uh, where it can be found is in the oo words where oo precedes another vowel. Influenza. Okay, then we're going to move to the next slide. It is a syllabic consonant. A syllabic consonant is a type of weak syllable that consists only of consonants and is given the diacritic mark. It can be symbolized as a tone beneath the symbol. In a syllabic consonant, the consonant E, diacritic, or or the nasal consonants can be specific E, diacritic, and R, and diacritic. And nasal consonants are considered weak when they are pronounced as if there's a sound A before it. For example, beetle actually translates the beetle, but sounds like beetle. Okay. Next is syllabic consonant or L. The syllabic consonant L is a weak syllable that usually occurs in a word that ends with one or more consonants that precede a sound, such as in the words bottle and kettle. If the consonant before L is a velar consonant, T, T, R, S, Z, and Z and Z, then the L is a dark L. Syllabic consonant L also appears in words that end with L or O, such as panel and kernel. Okay, we're going to move to the next slide, last slide. Okay, then this slide is explaining about syllabic consonant N. Syllabic consonant N appears in the following environments. Syllabic N is most commonly found after alveolar plosive, T, T, and Z, D, T, T, and Z, and or fricative S and Z, S and Z. For syllabic N and N, please see page. Okay. And then there are two tables that actually explain about initial composition and medial and final position. This is one word example in the initial position, which is A as in fanatic, and then the medial and final position, okay, and as in threaten. Okay, actually this initial position, the N is in the middle between A after A, and then the syllabic consonant is there. Meanwhile, the medial and final position, the N as in certain is placed on the end of the sentence or the word. Okay, it means that it's the final position, such as in the word certain. Okay, and then we're going to move to the final slide. In the syllabic consonant R. This type of syllabic consonant is only found at the end of words pronounced with rhotic accent. This is there are two tables actually in the slide. There's one about erotic. It shows erotic accent, some words of erotic accent, and some words of non-erotic accent. There are particular for the word particular for the word particular, and then the erotic accent is bird for the word bird, and then a non-erotic accent particular for the word particular, uh, and the next is bird for the word bird. Okay, I think that is my explanation about my reading about phonetic and phonology in the topic of strong and weak syllables. I'm sorry for my mistakes, maybe a lot of mistakes. I'm sorry for the noisy background because I'm here outside and my friend is my on my at my uh, at my bedroom, so I decided to move outside because it is very quiet here. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.